Hey, this is a report coming from Deadline, and the headline here is, apologize for the mispronouncement of the name here, if I do. Nzinga Stewart to direct first 2 episodes of Amazon's Cross, starring Aldis Hodge. Nzinga Stewart will direct and executive produce the pilot and 2nd episode of Cross, which comes from Paramount Television Studios and Skydance Television. It marks Stewart's next project, having recently directed the pilot episode as well as a number of other episodes of Netflix's From Scratch. Cross has been in the works for a while and recently scored a series order last month. A series which is based on the best-selling book by James Patterson, stars Aldis Hodge as Cross, a detective and forensic psychologist uniquely capable of digging into the psyches of killers and their victims in order to identify and ultimately capture the murderers. Alex Cross is a widower detective father who often fights against threatening villains and criminals who wish to kill Cross and others. The series focuses on Cross trying to solve difficult cases while attempting to maintain a relationship with his family. The series comes from Ben Watkins, who serves as showrunner and executive producers alongside Sam Ernst, Jim Dunn, Craig Siebels, sorry if I mispronounced that one as well, James Patterson, Bill Robertson, Patrick Santa, David Ellison, Dana Goldberg, Matt Thunnell, Stewart's other credits include inventing and made and Netflix feature film Tall Girl. Stewart is rep by 360, A3 Artist Agency, and Nord Group. Okay. So, I am kind of hopeful for this series, as I am a fan of Aldis Hodge. The first time I recall seeing Aldis Hodge was on Leverage, when it first started on TNT. And Hardison became one of my favorite characters on the show, along with the rest of the characters. But I identified kind of with his character because he was a geek as well. He would even use the code names for whenever they would go on their assignments, on their little schemes. He would use names from Doctor Who. He would name their alternate identities after Doctor Who actors and Star Trek actors, and he would get into arguments with Elliot over Elliot Spencer's the character, over Star Trek and other geeky things. And I really liked Aldis Hodge. I thought he was a great actor in that show. Now I've seen him in a few other things, and he does fantastic. He's a great actor. And I do enjoy the character of Alex Cross. He was in one other movie. He was played by Tyler Perry. I thought Tyler Perry did a good job as Alex Cross. The movie I don't think it did gangbusters in the box office, but I thought it was good. I liked it. But I do really enjoy Aldis Hodge, and I think he will make a good, if not great, Alex Cross. I am hopeful for the series, as long as identity politics aren't jammed into it left and right, which is unfortunately the way Hollywood tries to do everything these days. But I am hopeful they won't just wall-to-wall, non-stop politics in it, is what I'm hoping for. I'm just hopeful for good stories, and I hope that Aldis Hodge does a good job. And I hope the series is, I hope they get several seasons. The only bad thing for me, personally, as a fan of Aldous, not only Aldous Hodge, but also of Leverage, is that means he might not be coming back to Leverage and its fledgling Redemption show, which its Redemption's actually started another season. I think they were up to 3 to 4 episodes at this point. But Aldous Hodge has been reduced to I don't want to call it a glorified cameo, but he only appeared in the first and last episodes of the first season, and I think he's appeared in 1 episode this season, and maybe 2. I'll have to go back and check that again, but either 1 or 2. I know they had a fun little dating adventure on 1 episode, so he might have popped in on more than 1 this season so far. But last season he only did the first episode and the last episode. But that's the only thing that might be bad about it, is he may not, due to obligations, he may not be able to pop in and do any more episodes of Leverage Redemption. That would be the only bad thing in my opinion. But I'm hopeful that he'll be able to pull off Alex Cross. But I guess we'll see. I'm hopeful. Here we go.